Dave Leger, the Canada Lasers, the first meeting between the Braves and the Lasers this year. They did finish off last year, the playoffs. Maybe it didn't go obviously the way you had planned.
No, I mean, we pushed Ottawa, we thought, fairly well, and a little bad luck with a reversal of a goal called in overtime. But no, we thought we pushed Ottawa right up to the limit, and they were a good team. And it's such we were talking about this before, it's such a long distance between the start of the year and the end of the year. And Ottawa made great strides over their season. And you look at the start of last year, the teams that were up at the top of the division, and then how things finished up for them. And so it's unique. You're probably going to ask about our start, and we're happy about it, but it's, the end of September. So there's all kinds of racetrack left. And I think for us, we're just trying to instill habits that'll sustain us over the season.
This edition of the Lasers, what did you need to change in the off season? What did you need to address? What areas?
I didn't think we were real hard on top of the puck last year. I thought we got pushed off. Our line, the one line was real dynamic and was a threat all the time. But, I don't think we were consistently as difficult to play against among the other three lines after that. And so we just wanted to round out and have a little bit more size and a little bit more speed. We knew we only had 2 20-year-olds on our team last year, so we knew we were going to be relatively young. And, again, we just wanted to build a little bit more size on our wings.
Pretty dynamic line, though. Nacita, Sleeth, and Trevor Posey. I mean, that had to be really one of the best lines or power play combinations that this league has seen in some time. It must have been quite an asset to have those 3 young gentlemen.
It was. I was joking. I used to have a line at Ottawa U with 3 young guys: Matt Mathot, Luke Blaine, and Kyle Ireland, and they were among the most dynamic group that I'd seen. But that line last year was. Certainly it's equal. Connor made a decision to move on to the BCHL, and that was one of the things that we had to manage and confront. And, we're excited to have Paul Larrabee with our team. We were pretty lucky to be able to pick him up. Our GM, Ian Henderson, did a great job to be able to acquire him. He's integrated quite well. It's unique. He was in a very different role with Kingston. He was playing in, rugged up and down winger type position, and we've asked him to play with 2 very skilled and offensive players, and so it takes a while for players to adjust their play, and Paul's fit in really quite well.
Goaltending, of course, we know the importance of that. So far, I take a look at things, you're kind of splitting things up. How do you like your tandem? Yeah,
I mean, JP is back. We loved how JP competed and battled last year. I talked to both goalies, and to be candid, I think both goalies probably with their teams were playing behind a starter, or at least they were probably told that. We told the both of them, we just want to see where you're at and how you can get comfortable with our team. Vince has come in from Carleton Place, and he's done really quite well with our group. We're really pleased. And I think for us, it's not unlike the comment I made about the start of the year. We want to see how goalies play when it's important games at the end of the year. So I think we'll look to see how guys manage themselves. This is a really good start of the year test for us. Coming into Brockville, it's a hard rink to play in. It's a hard rink to do well in. How the team plays in this rink is a challenge. So it'd be good for us to see how JP plays tonight, and we're going to play Navan on Sunday, also a harder team to play against now, and Vince will play there on Sunday.
Yeah, I mean, the Braves and Lasers, they've had some good ones here, and I don't suspect anything less tonight. Braves, of course, they're looking to improve their record, but again, going back to your 6-2 start, it's a pretty good start. The game last night, Carleton Place, they've got some size. Puck battles play a part in that?
Yeah, I think, it was 2-0 game, really. They scored an empty net goal. I said after the game I wasn't happy with how we battled one-on-one puck battles. But the reality is that until you go through it, until you play those games, you never really gain any experience unless you reflect on it. And we talked about that in our meeting tonight. And it'll be a good challenge for us with Brockville and also Navan, as I said. I mean, they're going to be 3 hard teams to play against. So our work is cut out for us tonight.
Thanks for doing this as always. Good luck tonight, Dave.
Thanks, Neil.
Dave Leger, Canada Lasers.